His first time in the snake pit either.
Yeah, last year beat the buzzer against Malik Heinzelman. One of the most exciting finishes in Who's Number One history. Now we're underway. 120 pounds. Kurt McHenry in the green. Eric Barnett in the black. And with McHenry, it's the speed. It's the Abbas snap. It's the low singles, the elbow control. He's got it all. A lot of ways he can beat you on his feet. But Barnett's going to be a tough nut to crack here. You can see just eyeball test. He's much bigger. Going to have an advantage probably in the top position. Will Barnett really good from the top position.
McHenry being very patient, having 1-2 hands on the ground.
Yeah, that's a little uncharacteristic. Now you see him get into that color where he's really comfortable looking at a lot of shucks, got a really unique style, kind of not one you frequently see here in America, almost like a Eastern European Russian style with a offensive mentality. Although right now, very subdued start for Kurt McHenry. I think he recognizes he's going to have to pick his spots with Barnett.
This is what's great about wrestling. There's so many different ways to approach a match, right? Bang, like the first two guys, Aragona and Tag, they were banging
right on the re-attack. And looking to dump is McHenry. He's in position, but a nice whizzer from Barnett going to make it tough for him.
And the size different, played a factor right there.
McHenry out of Virginia. Barnett, Wisconsin. McHenry will be wrestling at Michigan. Barnett headed to Wisconsin. And I'm surprised to see McHenry come out with kind of a more passive approach. The mat is not going to be his big opportunity here to win. It's going to be getting takedowns. And maybe he wants to make this just about a one takedown match. You see him get into that collar tie. Man, when he goes, he's really going, though.
He's quick. Goodness.
And he's got great go-behinds, too. I mean, he can quickly get to the ankle, likes to go to his right. A little drag go-behind off his opponent's shot, and that's going to do it. Not a whole lot. Two little flurries kind of initiated by Kurt. Now we're going to take it to the mat. Kurt can have choice. He'll defer. And Barnett's choice. He's going to go underneath. And McHenry, he makes his money on his feet. He's not a prolific turner, really, and can have some vulnerabilities from the bottom position. So quick stand up there, and it's a 1-0 lead for Barnett, and we're back where we started. A nice low stance here from both guys.
Yeah, I've never seen Kurt McHenry wrestle this way.
No, me either. Uncharacteristic.
I mean, he's in that quad pod.
Boom. Club and ankle, looked for it there for a moment. And he's got that wrist. You can tell the grip strength's there as Barnett was fighting for it back. McHenry didn't give it up for a while. Now 2-on-1, and he likes to dump from this position. Barnett likes working from a 2-on-1.
McHenry.
He's like, no.
Threw his leg up, yeah, almost leg kicked him in the thigh, but he clears. 1:10 to go here in the second period, and really, we're just hanging out.
Where I'm from, Virginia, they like to give the double stall, and it's normally kind of annoying, but
at this point,
right now, I'm like, I wouldn't be mad at it. And there's a shot from Barnett, sprawl from McHenry. Underhook on that left side for Barnett. Those control ties not going to be good for Kurt McHenry, but he's just kind of clinging in there. McHenry kind of gesturing like, hey, let's stalemate this. Nothing's happening. He's not working to score from it, and that is true. 32 to go. And I wouldn't be, tactically pushing for and the clock's not running. Because McHenry's going to have to choose. A double stall, there we go. And now he's like, all right, I'll get this sweep single.
Oh, just lost the foot. Christian Piles.
Hey.
On top of it over there.
Oh, it doesn't take a rocket scientist.
Oh, there it is. There's the quickness and the speed. And great defense, though, able to square up the hips with 5 seconds to go and avoid dangers. Barnett, we're going to go to the third. With the 1-0 score.
McHenry had the double there, but good sprawl from Barnett. Now McHenry's got to choose. And I think he's going to go neutral. I think that's probably the smart choice, but he's got to have a different – he can't make this about one real flurry per period. He's got to string a couple together because Barnett is not going to be easy to finish on. Now, the one thing he does have on his side, and I will say that McHenry has been more offensive than Barnett. I don't think that's questionable, is that with that stall warning now, he can really push, and I could see you know, him getting that stall point and tying that up. So he has more – he doesn't have to have a takedown as you see him looking to snap.
One of the shucks you were talking about just
now. There's a nice high crotch from Barnett.
In deep, has the leg wrapped. He's low on it, below the knee now. He's got the leg up in the air. McHenry fighting, he's hopping. He's not even hopping anymore, he's levitating. Gonna take his time as Barnett. I can't believe he hasn't gone over yet.
Whoa,
and
he fights out of it.
Amazing job, Kurt McHenry. Able to get out of that high single, free himself.
Man, that was some fight, but Kurt can't rest on his laurels here after a great defensive moment. He's going to have to continue to attack. 1-0 he trails.
Just under a minute. Maybe he's thinking with 20 seconds to go.
Then you basically have to get the takedown.
Yeah. Oh, and he's
low
in.
Shot.
Late. Low shot. He's in on the leg. Heading on
Barnett
the inside now.
He looks to cradle from this position. This is how he won Fargo, actually.
And he's hanging.
Crunches him up, but I think McHenry was aware there. 31 seconds to go. He's got to get a better angle on it. He can't have a long extended finish against Barnett. Going to have to be something quick. Wrist control there from McHenry. And he's coming forward, changing his levels, McHenry. Looking to control maybe a 2-on-1 there is Barnett. Wrist control, and they break free. Now just 13 seconds to go. And he's going to need some buzzer-beating magic again is Kurt McHenry. He's got to change his level. 6 seconds remaining.
He's trying to go up high.
Nothing doing, and that's going to do it.
And he doesn't even get the opportunity to really try to hit that throw. Time runs out.
Decision,
and the lowest scoring match in the history of Who's Number One. Eric